main reason that I hired Steve was I thought that this office needed a bit more diversity. I just felt that a new face would brighten the place up a little bit. Pretty soon after I hired him, he began making friends around the office. He's really become a popular guy around here. I constantly notice him helping his coworkers out. Just the other day, he helped Janice tidy up the desk without even being asked. I'd say that overall, hiring him was one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Steve can be a handful sometimes, but he's a nice guy to be around. I mean, he does so many favors for me, which is nice. Last week was my birthday, and he bought me a gift. It wasn't exactly what I'd asked for, but it was nice. Sometimes I wonder what his story is. He can be so silent sometimes. I've tried asking him before, but he's just so good at hiding it. Someone told me that he grew up in Nebraska. That would explain why he's so different. Overall, he's still a nice guy to work with though. He's a little different, but we've learned to accept him as one of the group.
Steve? Oh, he means well. He just gets a bit overexcited sometimes. But really, he's a sweetheart. Just the other week, he brought Vivian some lunch. If you ask me, I think he has a bit of a crush. It's cute. And also a little creepy. I heard he tried to make a move at the St. Patrick's Day party last year. I don't think Vivian was ready. She seemed angry. I think he scared her off with his eating habits. He just eats the strangest things, and he always seems hungry. All the time. Maybe that's just what they do in Nebraska. But here, we eat normal food, on a normal schedule. I sometimes wonder how his digestive tract can handle all of those office flies.
Steve? Am I the only one that realizes that he's a zombie? Like, seriously? I mean, today at lunch, he left a leg in the fridge. That dude's a creep. Has anyone told you about St. Patrick's Day? That gave me nightmares for a week. He's always distracting me from work. I really have no clue how Arnie hired him. Last time I checked, we didn't work in the cemetery. I have to hand it to him though. He's pretty amazing at math. He gets his quarterly reports done in half the time that it takes the others. It doesn't outweigh the weird stuff he does though. Last week, he ate his own paycheck twice. It would explain why he lives in such a dump.
Overall, Steve isn't a bad guy. All the quirky things he does is just a part of his persona. It's what makes Steve, Steve.
When I was hiring Steve, I initially thought, I have a bad feeling about this. What if he doesn't fit in? Now I see that I really had nothing to worry about. Steve is an amazing worker, exactly the type of person we like to have around here.
He's a zombie! The thing about Steve is that, yes, he's weird. Yes, he's sometimes rude. Yes, he can be a bit too much to handle. But he's a part of this office, and his negatives pale in comparison to the benefits that we get from working with him. This office loves Steve, and he's quickly made himself a big part of our lives.
Did you say stop? Oh, I thought I saw your hand. Alright, should I just...
It's okay, we'll start again.
Alright.